Half your customers are using AI to make buying decisions right now. And here's the uncomfortable truth. They might never see your brand. Even while you've spent years mastering traditional SEO, there's a completely different game being played behind the scenes, and most businesses have no idea. The rules have changed. By 2028, $750 billion in revenue will flow through AI platforms. That's not some distant future. We're talking about money that's already starting to move away from businesses that haven't adapted. The brands winning in this new landscape aren't necessarily the ones with the best products or the biggest marketing budgets. They're the ones who crack the code on how AI actually decides which companies to mention. Here's what's happening that nobody's talking about. When someone asks ChatGPT or Google's AI about products in your category, these systems don't just pick the top-ranked website. They're pulling from something much deeper, much more complex. And the factors that made you successful in traditional search are almost worthless. Take backlinks, the holy grail of SEO for the past 2 decades. Researchers analyzed 75,000 brands across multiple AI platforms and found something shocking. Backlinks barely move the needle anymore, showing only a 0.218 correlation with AI visibility. Domain authority, that metric everyone obsessed over, performs only slightly better. The game you've been playing has fundamentally changed, and the old playbook is leading businesses off a cliff. So what actually works? The answer surprises even seasoned marketers. YouTube mentions show a correlation of 0.737 with AI visibility, crushing every other factor by a massive margin. This isn't about running video ads or having a YouTube channel. It's about how often your brand appears in video titles, descriptions, and transcripts across the platform. Both Google and OpenAI trained their models on extensive YouTube data, making it the single most influential platform for how AI understands which brands matter. But here's where it gets even more interesting. Brand mentions across the broader web correlate at 0.664 with AI visibility. When publications, forums, review sites, and blogs naturally discuss your brand, AI systems interpret this widespread recognition as a credibility signal. It's not about paying for mentions or gaming the system. It's about genuine, organic conversations happening about your business across multiple platforms. The cruel irony is that companies with perfect SEO often have terrible AI visibility. Your website might rank number 1, but if AI platforms aren't finding mentions of your brand in diverse sources they trust, you're invisible to half your potential customers. Position 1 results now see click-through rates drop by 34.5% when AI overviews appear. Some businesses are losing up to 45% of their traffic because AI is answering questions directly without sending anyone to websites. Yet there's a silver lining that makes this worth the effort. The traffic you do get from an AI-driven search converts 4.4 times better than traditional organic visitors. These people aren't browsing. They've already used AI to research, compare, and narrow their options. By the time they reach you, they're ready to buy. The technical side matters more than ever, but in completely different ways. Clear formatting helps AI extract information efficiently. Heading hierarchies, numbered lists, bullet points. These aren't just nice design elements anymore. They're the difference between getting cited and getting ignored. Dense paragraphs without structure make it nearly impossible for AI to parse your content even when it contains exactly what someone is looking for. Leading with direct answers in the first few sentences of each section dramatically increases your citation probability. AI platforms prioritize early content when generating responses, so burying insights deep in paragraphs kills your visibility. Tables work exceptionally well for comparisons and structured data, especially when users ask about features or differences. Schema markup provides explicit signals about content organization that help AI understand context. Pages implementing FAQ schema and other structured data see measurably higher visibility because the markup removes ambiguity about how information relates to potential queries. This technical foundation matters more for AI than traditional search, where semantic understanding has advanced enough that markup plays a smaller role. Then there's credibility. Experience, expertise, authoritativeness, and trustworthiness influence whether AI platforms cite your sources. Clear author credentials, professional qualifications, and documented industry experience all contribute to perceived credibility, especially for topics requiring specialized knowledge. Author pages that display relevant credentials strengthen content authority in ways language models can actually evaluate, dominating AI search in 2026. The brands dominating AI search in 2026 didn't get there by accident. They're investing roughly 15% of content budgets specifically toward AI visibility initiatives. They're guest posting on industry publications, contributing expert commentary to journalists, appearing on podcasts, presenting at conferences, and actively participating in professional communities. These activities generate mentions that carry more weight than purely technical optimization because they demonstrate genuine authority within specific domains. the timeline for seeing results differs dramatically from traditional SEO. Meaningful improvements typically require 6 to 12 months of consistent effort because brand mention velocity and content restructuring compound gradually. Some technical fixes show impact within weeks, but sustainable gains depend on building recognition across diverse sources that AI systems draw upon. Your competitors are already adapting, while most businesses remain completely unaware that this shift is happening. The brands that establish relevance within AI training data now will benefit from repeated citations as these platforms continue reshaping how consumers discover and evaluate options. Click the link in the description to learn exactly how to audit your AI visibility and start capturing the traffic that's already slipping away.